Alright guys, if you saw what you like in that 2-minute video, alright, here's the build for Wukong. Now, your question is, why use Wukong? Because not only is he one of the most tankiest frame in Warframe, he is really good. This dude has gotten me to high level missions that I never have done. The only reason why I didn't continue is because I got too lazy and it took a really long time. This dude is extremely good in survival missions, alright? Extremely good, alright? Now, let's check his build, alright? Build. Alright, so right here, this is your standard Wukong build, alright? But most people will probably take down Steel Charge over here for Energy Siphon, alright? But for this build, we're gonna keep Steel Charge, and it's really important, and I'll tell you why later. Has to do with your weapon, alright? Has to do with the weapon that we have, alright? Okay, so let's go back to that. Okay, so what makes this thing good right here? This build right here. Rage, Prime Flow, and Vitality. These are the 3 main stuff you gotta put into your Wukong. Man, I don't care who you are. If you're playing Wukong, you know how to play, you better put on these 3. Rage is really important because every time you take damage, it converts it to energy. And if you know, Wukong lives off of energy with his second ability, Defy. So let's go check on that first. Let's go check out on that. Alright. So what is Defy? Defy. Escape death by receiving a boost of health when killed. Now, let's view stats without mods first, okay? Every time. But in order for you not to die, right? This is your Defy is your only way of surviving and always the only way to surviving with Wukong, alright? So you proc Defy, and every time you're about to die, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't die. It says escape death, and literally you are escaping death. And every time you die, you get 75% restoration to your health. Alright? It's 75, and then every time you take damage again, rage procs, and you get more. And you get more energy. And then, you know, it's going to take a long time for you to die. Because with Defy, every time you're about to die, you will lose a significant amount of what's it called? Energy. However, with Rage, it will take longer for you to die.
Tenno,
oh, okay. Okay, hold up.
Available. Check navigation.
Alright, fuck you, bitch. She's just gonna interrupt me like that. Fuck you, Lotus. Fuck you, alright? So, yes, and we have to have Prime Flow because we have to have a high energy pool. High energy pool is really important because without it, you know, Defy is shit. And it's not going to do much help, alright? You could put on a flow if you want, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going with Prime Flow because it looks good and it does the better job, alright? Vitality. It's important to have high health than energy, alright? Because it's every time you take damage, damage to your health, rage procs. So, low shield, high health, alright? And for this build, I also add in Equilibrium, alright? I added in the Equilibrium because, you know, every time a monster dies, you know, they're probably gonna drop something. So, you know, pick it up. It's gonna benefit you. Health and energy is gonna benefit Wukong in this build. Natural talent. All right, you know what I'm saying. You cast your skills a lot faster. You know what I'm saying. That's good. You know what I'm saying. Steel fiber, fleeting expertise. These, you know, these two are important though. Having low power efficiency is really good for Wukong because you don't want your Defy to, you know, take all that energy out in like 3 seconds. We don't want that, all right? And steel fiber, I mean, if you want to do this with put something else here, maybe like a vigor. Can we put a vigor? Let's check it out first. Okay. Where's vigor? I don't think I have vigor. Do I have vigor? I do have vigor. If you want to put vigor, go ahead, you know, but I put steel fiber. Doesn't really do much, you know what I'm saying. If you want high energy pool and you want more, you know, energy, then go ahead and put a vigor, all right? So now getting back to why we need steel charge. Now that's what makes, you know, Wukong more tankier than he already is. Not steel charge itself, but how do we make Wukong more tankier? Well, it's this weapon right here. Thank God for Haruto, man. If this did not come in with the Nidus Warframe, oh man. With this weapon, it has, wow, like, it has taken Wukong to a whole nother level, you know, saying. Now let's look at why Haruto is important, alright? Because, one, it could steal health. Steals health with each critical hit, alright? Now, this is really important because with Rage, every time you take damage, you get an energy pool. I mean, you get energy back. But every time you attack a monster with Haruto, and every time it procs a crit, you get some life point back. So it's like a back and forth thing where you're gaining health, you're losing energy, and then every time you take damage, you're gaining energy, you're losing health, and then, you know, it's a back and forth and back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It goes back and forth and back and forth. And let's check this out. Let's look at this. Now, what makes Haruto even better? You throw in a life strike, alright? You throw in a life strike. Every time you channel damage, I mean, every time you're channeling, you know, your Haruto and you're attacking monsters, you gain an extra 20% lifesteal, alright? Right here with this life strike. This is really important. It makes your Haruto take it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take it up to a whole nother level. And what is channeling? That's when you hold on to your left mouse button. All right. That's and attacking with your E on your keyboard. All right. I don't know what's on the Xbox or the PlayStation, but it's the E and holding on to the fucking left mouse button. All right. Now, if you look at the stats here, you know, critical chance is only 15% for Haruto. Well, yo, how the hell are you going to proc a critical hit every time with such a low critical chance? You know what I'm saying? Well, here's the thing. You have Blood Rush. 165% critical chance stacks with combo multiplier. Alright? I have my Blood Rush maxed. You should have yours too maxed. Alright? 165% is good. So that means every time you stack, every time you have a combo, how am I gonna say this? Alright. Every time your combo duration goes up, right? Or your combo multiplier goes up, right? You will proc a critical chance every time. You will hit critical every time. That's what I'm saying. Okay, this is really confusing. My bad. But how do we do that? Well, we have body count. Increase combo duration by 12 seconds. And that's good. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, Wukong has a passive ability. Alright, check out his passive ability. Increase combo duration. So now you could stack your Hyrudo to like, what, 5 times combo multiplier? You know what I'm saying? Well, what do we have here? What's our max combo multiplier? Well, our critical multiplier is 3 times. So, you know, that's good. So every time I hit, most of the time, I'm going to hit a critical. Alright? And on top of that, with Berserker, I attack a lot faster. So I could crit a lot faster. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? This is the build. Alright? With this weapon, it will take Wukong to a whole nother level with his abilities. And we're going to check out, you know, how to use them. So stay tuned. Alright? Don't go anywhere. Alright, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? This is the most funnest part of the whole video, because this is the part where I could demonstrate how to use Wukong. So what I do, you know what I'm saying, to play Wukong, well, first of all, let me tell you this first, alright? If you're going to use Wukong and you're going to use any focus class with Wukong, please do not use Neramon, especially for this build. Neramon will fuck up this build. That 12-second or that 10-second invisibility, I forgot how long, is really going to fuck up everything. So please don't do that. If you're going to select a focus school for Wukong, please use Zeneric. Alright, please use Zeneric. But without further ado, let's go check them out. Alright, so we got our Lancer selected. We got 20 of these motherfuckers. Enemy level 100. I wish I had 145 to show you how effective it is, but I don't. But 100 is enough to show you guys. So let's do that. Simulate. Alright, so we got the 20 bastards over there. What I do is first I click Defy. It's proc Defy, and I stand in the middle. You know? I stand in the middle because I like to stun on my enemy. As you can see, my energy pool is going down and is coming back up. Because every time I take damage, energy comes back to me. Every time I die, I lose some energy. But then every time I take damage, it goes back up. So this is back and forth thing. So how do I maintain a high energy pool and a high life? Well, with Hyrudo. You know what I'm saying? I channel and I attack. And I gain back life. There you go. See? I gain back energy, my bad. I gain back life and I gain back energy every time I get hit. So it's impossible for me to die. So look at this. Oh, this is just so beast, baby. Look at this. And with the high combo duration, I'm always critting. I'm always critting, my bad. I'm always critting. So let's see our combo duration go back down first and see how fast Wukong can proc to 2.5. Look at this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna walk that out. We're gonna walk that out. We're gonna walk that out. It's not going away. Okay, we're gonna chill right here. Because Wukong, okay, now it's gone. Because Wukong has such a good passive ability with body count, it stacks, so it takes a long time. So this is how it works, all right? So look how fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. So look how fast the combo duration goes up. No, we at 1.5 right now. Okay. 2 times. Alright. See how long does it take to get up to 3 times. Alright. Okay, there we go. Let's hope that we don't kill all the monsters before, you know, before we can even proc that 2.5. Alright, now we got a 2.5. Let's see how much it takes. Alright, let's try 3 times. Let's try 3 times. Let's see. Alright. This is basically, you know, this is so easy, bro. It's just, this is, okay. This is fun to laugh at because it's just so goddamn easy. Alright. Let's hope that we don't kill everybody before our duration. You know, hold up. Yeah, I guess it's not going up. We're gonna be killing all the enemies before. It's just so good. It's just so goddamn good. Look at that. Alright, is that our last opponent? Alright, so pop 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 pop. Oh, and now I fell. God damn it. Alright, who else is there? Who else is there? As you can see, our energy pool is going back down. And it's a good time to unproc it. And if you have Xeneric on, that would be a good time. You know, go hide somewhere, maybe in the corner over here or something. You know, chillax. You know, wait for everything to come back. Defy again if you see any more monsters. But we really fucked everything up right here. We really fucked everything up. And that was just OP as fuck. That's why I love Wukong, and you guys should too. So if you like this video, you know, leave it a thumbs up. You know, like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you didn't see my other videos, please go ahead and check it. I have a Mesa build for the Warframe game, you know what I'm saying? So if you like that, please go check it out. And if you're a big Warframe fan, you know, go check that out anyways. Even if you have a Mesa, you have your own build, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you want. Alright.